I'm trying to figure out who these people are. I don't keep up with celebrities.
Okay.
Maybe you know because you're more of a celebrity person than I am.
All right.
Do you know who Janelle Evans is?
Isn't she the ESPN chick?
I have no idea.
Janelle, I think she's the ESPN fucking hates Trump, hates is this a far left story?
Well, I don't know. I don't know the answer. David Eason?
David Eason.
Eason. Who is he?
No idea. And Janelle Evans is not who I thought either. I don't recognize her. She's on what? Teen Mom 2? Yeah, that's not a show I would ever see.
Well, I didn't know if you knew who this was. I have no idea.
Oh, what's the other guy's name? David Eason?
His name is David Eason. Eason.
All right, who the fuck are you, David Eason? I think that's just her husband. I don't think he's famous.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, what about him?
Well, once again, the Confederate flag is rearing its ugly head.
Oh, that's back?
Yeah. Well, in this case it is. I
thought we were done with Confederate flag, no?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Again, with the damn social media.
Mm-hmm.
The drama never seems to stop for Janelle Eason, or Evans, rather, and her husband, David Eason. I don't follow this kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Teen Mom 2. It's not kind of... So her claim to fame is that she's what, a 16-year-old whore?
I have no idea.
She was sucking cock as soon as she fucking was in, what, junior high school? I mean, isn't that how you end up on Teen Mom 2? Is that you have a kid before you're fucking, like, an adult?
Yeah, well, you're a teen mom.
Yeah. Yeah, you're that weirdo that fucking has a kid in high school.
Sure.
Okay.
The couple is at the center of social media.
Wait a minute, just stop for 1 second. We're going to go backwards for a minute. Look at the fucking photo Text Nation put in the chat room.
Wow. I think that was Mr. John.
I think it's him.
Yeah, it's him.
She took my shoes, man.
Right. No, that's you. She took my shoes.
If I was laying in the street.
See, Deep Cut seems to know who this chick is. She's in her 20s now and has like 3 kids.
So, her legs are always open for business.
Apparently so.
Okay. That's not her, is it? That Ed Wacker put in there?
No.
Oh, all right.
No.
Like, that's hot.
Yeah. The couple, let's see here. The drama never seems to stop for Janelle Evans and her husband, David Eason.
Okay.
The couple is at the center of social media backlash. It's backlash.
So it's already a stupid story.
Yeah. After Eason posted a photo of himself wrapped in a Confederate flag.
Holy smokes. Kill him.
Exactly.
Death penalty. I can feel the fear coming now. Jesus. Okay, go ahead.
Here's the kicker.
Mm-hmm.
This recent scandal. Scandal.
A teen mom and a guy fucking a teen mom. Okay.
Wraps a Confederate flag around himself on social media, so now it's a scandal.
Maybe he should wrap a Confederate condom around his dick when he fucks teen mom.
Right.
Won't have any more kids.
It comes just 2 weeks after the teen mom star accused her husband of assault in a harrowing 911 call, but later claimed their relationship was fine.
Harrowing.
Harrowing.
Would she do it swinging from a rope from one building to another? That would be harrowing.
Right. In the photo, Eason was seated wearing an army print shirt with the Confederate flag wrapped around him.
Okay.
Aren't you going to scream racist or something?
It is racist, of course. Racist!
The father had his eyes closed and a grin on his bearded face as he flashed a rock and roll hand gesture.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at the picture of him now.
Yeah.
This guy could really be mistaken for like the Blind Sheik or something. He looks like, doesn't he, with that dumb beard? And
yeah. He's got that Muslim beard going on, but he's got a lot of tats.
Yeah, that's true. Says undercover for being in this country.
He looks like he could belong to one of these new metal bands or something.
Sure.
He could be like the lead singer of Lamb of God or something.
New Deftones guitars.
Yeah, something like that. He looks like he belongs to Limp Bizkit or Deftones.
Right.
So the father had his eyes closed and a grin on his bearded face as he flashed a rock and roll hand gesture.
How dare he?
You know he's of the devil.
Yeah, boy, he's just doing everything wrong.
Not only does he have a Muslim beard, he's got a Confederate flag wrapped around his head, and he's flashing the devil horns.
Mm-hmm.
This guy certainly is going to burn in hell.
He probably is already burning a little bit.
Yeah.
And she's not even that good looking to have all this drama over.
No?
Good Lord.
In the caption, Eason defended the controversial flag.
Oh yeah.
Which
some of these pictures of her are more controversial where like it looks like she's about 14 and he's with her. Jesus, that's more controversial than him with a flag. She looks like a little girl. What's wrong with this fucking weirdo? All right, anyway, go ahead.
In the caption, Eason defended the controversial flag, which serves as a symbol of America's history with slavery. The Southerner wrote, "Where I'm from is who I am, and my family fought and died for this land. It's heritage, motherfucker."
Yeah. Did he apologize?
Well, let's see. Red, white, and blue comes in more than one pattern. Don't argue. Just get off my page if you don't agree. Thanks.
All right, I like his stance so far.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking that you're a paragraph away from him going, I didn't realize the racial insecurities that I was violating.
I don't know. He seems like a dyed-in-the-wool Southern boy, so I don't think he's going to apologize.
Well, I'm waiting to hear because he is in the meat here. He is in like the Hollywood, and they tend to fucking cave.
Yeah.
Let's hear.
Commenters flooded his social media page.
Oh my God.
I'm so tired of this social media just controlling everything that you do.
I hope he went into hiding because people fucking said he was an asshole on Twitter.
Yeah. Public opinion is everything.
Mm-hmm. Who cares?
Commenters flooded his social media page to argue with Janelle's husband over the image.
Mm-hmm.
Many fans were outraged.
Yes.
By the symbol and got into sparring matches in the comments with those that supported Eason. Some people just got way too much time on their hands.
Yeah, like this guy for answering back to anybody.
Yeah.
Why is he going to fight with a bunch of dicks?
People you don't even know.
Yeah.
I got to respect
their... I'm allowed to do that with the... Shut up.
I got to respect their good friend Nader.
Yeah.
At least he stepped up a couple of weeks ago and said, this was just consuming my time having back and forth arguments with people I don't even know.
Yeah, so fuck it. He jumped off.
He did.
Yeah.
In response to comments, Janelle took to her Instagram page.
Oh, good.
With a passive-aggressive post of a YouTube video about the flag.
Jesus, really?
And then he said, "There's some blocked user in your future, pal."
Yeah! I'll show you. Mute!
So sick of this shit. Several commenters weren't allowing Eason's post to distract them from the recent news that he allegedly broke his wife's collarbone 2 weeks ago.
Holy smokes.
Now, if this guy broke this girl's collarbone and it was like public like that, he'd be in jail.
You'd think.
You would think so.
Maybe the cops were rednecks, though.
Boy. One user asked, how is Janelle's collarbone? You know, the one you broke or cracked by pinning her down.
All right, Tyrant. How could a black 20-year-old girl have 5 kids with guys? I think that's a physical impossibility. It could only be with 5 guys. There's only 5 kids. And even dummy like me can do that math.
Right. So apparently these Facebook or Twitter or Instagram users were there, right? They witnessed this themselves.
Apparently they were.
Adding another, so what happened to Janelle after the 911 call of her saying she thinks you broke her collarbone?
I'll tell you what happened. She shut the fuck up. That's what happened.
What do you say to a woman with 2 black eyes?
I don't know what.
Nothing. You've already told her twice.
Just ask Nicole Brown Simpson. Wow. Too soon?
Yeah. On Thursday, the 26-year-old shared an intimate confessional video defending her against the abuse allegations.
Well, that's good. Again, doing everything in his power in social media land.
Right.
Just stop.
The MTV figure, and who's so immersed in this? Are these people with no lives at all? I wonder what's her face is up to. God, I got to check her blog.
I can't imagine even watching Teen Mom 1, let alone Teen Mom 2, and then following the people that are on it. Why?
Well, because they had to have Teen Mom 2 because there were so many unanswered questions left from Teen Mom 1.
Good point. Good point, Neely. Good point. Right, Phil. No, that's not her. This last hour has been completely off the fucking tracks. Wow.
Broke my god.
Unfortunately, folks listening on the podcast, you're never going to know why this is funny.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
What it is.
Holy shit, that's funny. Oh,
Yes.
man. Oh. The MTV figure assured her fans in the video that her relationship with David is completely fine, but she admitted to being in abusive relationships in the past.
Oh, well, that's good. She accused this guy. Wait a minute. She accused this guy yesterday, but now that's forgiven because she's experienced worse before.
Right.
Good plan, Teen Mom. Jeez.
Wow. Look at Demon.
Stop looking at that photo.
Look at Demon.
I see it. I see it.
Evan's video came nearly 2 weeks after the reality star called 911 regarding an assault at her North Carolina home. The 911 call was later released by TMZ. From the start of the confessional, she insisted she's okay, telling fans, I just want to let you guys know that I'm completely fine. I know everyone's concerned about me. Everyone.
Everybody.
I know everyone wants to know, is she okay? How are the kids?
That's what we were wondering.
Yeah, everyone is wondering that.
Who's everyone?
No idea.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. I've been in so many domestic violence situations. So many.
Oh, my God. She's the leader of the Me Too movement.
Yeah. I've been in so many domestic violence situations in the past that I would not put up with it now. So
Okay.
I don't know why you guys would think that I would continue to stay in a relationship if I was being abused. Maybe
You just said you think you got a broken collarbone.
and you called 911.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe, just maybe, if you've been in so many domestic violence situations in the past, maybe that has something to do with the amount of cuntism that is you. Holy fuck. You know what? Chicks that aren't cunts don't get beaten. And I'm not trying to justify it or say that it's right, but if every guy you date beats you up, maybe it's because you're a cunt. How about some self-evaluation, you fucking leg spread whore? Holy mother of fuck. I've been in several different domestic violence relationships. Well, what does that say about you?
She didn't say several. She said so many.
What does that say about her?
Yeah.
She either attracts idiots or drives people to idiocy. Either way, not a good track record for her. Not at all. Look, everybody goes through, I don't want to say everybody, a lot of people fucking end up once with some fucking idiot that fucking beats them. But if she's saying that, several people,
And she's a young person.
yeah. And I just have to think that, Jesus, she's just a fucking disaster. Can you imagine dating her?
No.
Good Lord, you'd have to fucking take all the hammers out of the house just to be safe. Good Lord.
Though she didn't name names, it appears that she was referring to ex-fiance Gary Head.
Gary Head.
And ex-husband Cortland. How many does she have? Ex-husband.
20. Ex-husband.
Cortland Rogers, both of whom she accused of abuse in her memoir. Read between the lines.
She has a memoir?
She has a memoir.
She's 20?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So she's 20 with 2 ex-husbands, a book, and 3 kids.
Yeah.
And now another dude that wants to beat her ass for being a twat. Yeah, she sounds like a real fucking jewel. Jesus Christ.
She's just
You know what she is? She's modern age Tanya Harding.
Yeah, she's a delight to be around.
I'll bet. Ugh. That pussy must be fucking tasting like goddamn sugar taffy. It's just gotta taste like taffy.
Yeah.
Because why else would you put up with this bullshit? My goodness, this is fucking wow. Why did you bring this story to the table? Now we're not even talking about the Confederate flag. We're talking about what a disaster this bitch is.
I know, but it was a good lead-in.
I guess. Jesus, you fooled me with the Confederate flag.
Well, it started with the Confederate flag. How controversial it was.
Yeah, what's controversial here is that she's a twat that keeps getting fresh dick to fucking accuse of stuff.
Right.
Jeez. Guys, put your dick away. She's not that hot.
Yeah. But she's willing.
You know what? I'd rather fight for it a little bit than fight for it in court. Jesus fucking Christ.
Janelle expressed her frustration about how people have attacked her honesty no matter what she claims.
Gee, I can't imagine why.
Isn't that what Congress was saying about the Kavanaugh thing, that all women should be believed?
You should just believe them no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what.
Blind belief.
Every time I open up, you guys are like, no, she's lying. She's putting him in jail. She's such a fucking liar. Well, that's not the case at all. I was always telling you the truth about everything that happened with every one of my relationships.
All right. Back to back. Phil Oops and Nathan. Especially Nathan. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I should not be laughing at this.
But it's pathetic.
I should not find this as funny as I do
Oh, my God.
this week on Teen Mom 2. Oh, my God.
It's Stalin.
And Phil, Jesus. Wow.
Okay.
All right, let's compose here.
If you don't believe me, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I really don't. I always have been an open book to every single one of my fans and my haters.
Yeah, the book is How to Be a Cunt.
Yeah. What is her claim to fame? That she's banged out several children with several guys? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
I think you can find that at your local trailer park, can't you?
Yeah. I think. She's a step away from being a fucking lot lizard.
Yeah. She's not already.
Yeah, she might already be.
Right. Earlier this month, Janelle was hospitalized after calling 911 and telling the operator she was assaulted by her husband. I wonder why fans got the idea that something happened to you.
Yeah, she just said that's crazy.
Yeah, nothing like that ever happened.
Except when it did.
Yeah, it must have been an imposter.
Yeah.
But shortly after the call was made by public by way of TMZ, the reality star told E! It was all a misunderstanding. I think I went through something like that just a couple of months ago. It's all a misunderstanding. Hey, could you lend me some money to bail him out of jail, by the way?
Whoops.
Yeah, okay. During a chat with E! It was a drunk and dramatic misunderstanding. That's exactly the same story. It was a drunk and dramatic misunderstanding. Everything is great. We are totally fine. Just taking time off of social media, time to focus on ourselves and our family.
Yeah. Good.
But things did not appear to be totally fine in the 911 call where Evans is heard crying hysterically and accusing her husband of breaking her collarbone.
That's good. This story is a mess.
I know. But this is what people thrive on, though. They love this stuff.
They do. You know who else had that kind of a problem? Dorothy Stratton. Remember Dorothy Stratton? She was the chick that was the Playmate of the Year, 1980. And then she had the crazy husband that ended up shooting her.
Yeah, she wound up dead, yeah.
Yeah. Same story. This is the same buildup. The husband was beating her up. And then they said, oh, we just got to work together to fix it. They got back together and he shot her.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's coming for this one. Maybe. I guess I shouldn't say that. We don't know that, but sounds like that's the mode she's
same trajectory.
It does sound like she's working her way into whatever. Just accepting a good beating every now and again.
Right.
Just no, that didn't happen. That's crazy talk. I was just full of shit then.
Maybe I'll lay in the road.
Yeah, maybe I'll lay in the road. Looking for a Land Cruiser.
In the call, Janelle says Eason pinned her down on the ground so hard he heard her collarbone crack.
So what is it? Did this guy assault her or not?
Well, according to the call, he did.
But now, according to her, that was just what, make-believe? Yeah, or does she pretend it didn't happen?
We were just horseplay,
It just didn't happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
She continued to tell the operator that she had no feeling in her arm because of the injury.
All right, Joe. I really don't think her ability to make a sandwich is going to keep her alive. I really don't think that's the case, Joe.
Look at Nathan.
You didn't think we could go a whole show without a ham joke, did you? You didn't think we were going to go all the way to the finish line without me fucking a ham joke, did you? Come on, Neely.
Just the angry look on that guy's face. Holy shit. Wow.
There's Dorothy Stratton.
Oh, man.
Look at Dorothy Stratton pre-bullet holes. Pretty hot.
Oh, man.
It's been one of the funniest hours in a long time.
It has. Our fans have been fueling the fire.
Good.
She also said that Eason was drunk and suggests that he flew into a rage because he was inebriated.
Okay.
That's the same story I got, too.
Yeah.
This whole story, I think this belongs to somebody I know. When asked if he has weapons, Evans first told the operator no before clarifying, I don't know what he has. He does have a Confederate flag, though.
Right.
The incident happened while Janelle was recovering from surgery to repair a deviated septum in her nose after he punched her face.
Jeez. Yeah, well, everything's fine.
Yeah. She also revealed that the family's 4 children, she has 4 children.
4 kids. She's 20.
Were in the house sleeping at the time of the incident.
I'll bet you those kids don't act up in the grocery store.
Right.
That's damn sure.
A spokesperson for Janelle tried to cover up the incident this week, insisting she had tripped and fallen onto a bonfire while hosting friends at her. She tripped and fell into a bonfire?
Does he have bonfire? Is that one of his tattoos on his hands? It says fire.
No, this is Chris Aiken at at Blossom Music Center.
Yeah, she tripped and fell, all right.
Yeah.
She fell fist.
Yeah, she fell into the bonfire. Who's she, the Laser Wolves?
Yeah, exactly.
She's creating the bonfire. Did she call her mom?
Yeah, called out to God, called her mom.
Oh, my God, dude. What the hell is wrong with these people?
I don't know.
You know,
Wiggles in Japan, is that the actual picture of Dorothy Stratton and her husband after they whacked each other, or after he whacked her and him? Get the fuck out of here. Boy, the internet has everything.
Nathan.
I mean, where's Nathan? Oh, right, Nathan. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, Nathan. That's racist. That's not funny. What is wrong with you, Neely?
Oh, my God.
My God.
Man.
And neither of us is drinking tonight, are we? Are you drinking?
I've had 2 all night.
All right, I haven't had any.
I've had 2 in 4 hours.
I've been drinking coffee. Wow. This has been quite the hour.
It has been quite the hour. Our CMS fans, boy, they are on fire tonight.
Yeah, no shit.
The memes are out of control.
Oh my God! And most of them are not to ever be seen again.
Yeah, they are spot on as well.
I'm just gonna say it again. If you aren't in the chat room, you miss a big portion of the fucking show.
It's almost like me reading a pop-up book, and the pop-ups are in the chat room.
Yeah, but the pop-ups are just ridiculously vile.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, I've only got one message for this Janelle Evans. Something from a Cleveland band called Breaker.
Wait a minute. No. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Joe Cleon just posted a link in there that you need to click.
Okay.
This is fucking classic. We're going to let the show write itself here.
All right. I got to look at this. Open the link. What is this? Is it normal?
But look at the topic.
Yeah, I see that.
Fucking ham.
Yes, I see that.
Should we read this and go through the comments?
Yeah.
The comments have to be good.
I'm a 19-year-old and a virgin. I started fucking ham a few years ago, and I'm worried I will never fuck a girl if I keep fucking a ham. My mother thinks I'm eating the ham and keeps buying large amounts of it. The more ham she buys, the more I want to fuck the ham. Is it normal to fuck a ham? I roll the ham into the shape of a pussy and fuck it real hard.
Is this normal? What should we say? I'm going to say yes, that's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Looking at the comments.
At least it isn't your mother or a dog. What about vegetarians that want to fuck food? What is your solution? This does not sound like a good product for Muslims.
Oh my God.
I suppose vegetarians could go after nut roast, which is the setup line to about 1 million jokes.
Of course.
That's even disgusting than eating the meat. Let's see here. No, not the ham, you freak.
Hey!
Consider beef.
Consider beef.
Yeah. Countless pigs died for your sexual pleasure.
Yeah.
There are plenty of girls that will fuck you. Stop fucking the ham.
Warm apple pie.
Yeah, well, American Pie.
Yeah.
You're worried that this will turn into a full ham fetish and that you won't want to fuck girls? Maybe you should get a girl and cover her in ham and get her a meat dress like Lady Gaga. Best of both worlds.
There you go. A little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I would just like to say to this gentleman that is fucking the ham, welcome to the club. It is now of 2. Me and you, pal.
Right.
Welcome.
Look at David Letterman. Does that make your mouth water? That big ass ham he's holding?
Oh my God. Too funny. I just think that's hilarious that there's someone else out there.
There's someone out there just like me.
That's right. I'm going to have to hook up with that guy on social media. He needs to be my friend.
Right.
Let's start the new Ham Paddlers Club.
Exactly.
All right, now let's go to a song.
All right. Here's a tune from Cleveland band Breaker. This is for Janelle Evans. Get tough, bitch.
Yeah.
Here it is. It's Breaker exclusively here
On your classic metal show.